Hey y'all, hey, what's up? This is your girl, seeing and all knowing on YouTube and the knowing on Facebook. If you see the red, someone that says live, I'm live. If not, that means I'm not live, but you can still hit subscribe. This is your girl, Dr. Lisa. Dr. Lisa knowing, coming back with another video. As we look at different things that has happened just in the past 3 days, there has been a lot of shootings everywhere. Several people have been unalived. Several people have been hospitalized, having to do emergency surgery. It is so much happening. I think it was Burntfield, Maryland. I think it was Benefield. That's what I think it was. They had a senior skip day. About 600 students without a small park. They did it previously. Nothing has happened. But 5 were shot from the age of 16 to 18. And thank God the police was there. But when they heard the shots, they called backup. And they went in and they think that the shooter are shooters, which they only think it was one. They don't know, they think. Went out with the rest of them. So a lot of cities are coming together and they're thinking about ways to do things and kind of get a grip on some of this. Now, why it has taken so long, I don't know, because it's everywhere. Small towns, big cities, small cities, it's just everywhere. So I know that people are getting grants and everything. They're partnering with their local housing authorities. And they're getting grants to put cameras, different things that can reach your tags, and things of that nature. And if it's a high crime area, they're definitely putting them there to see how many times this vehicle may, canvass the area, how long they may have been there, which is a good idea. That's not a bad idea. But the thing about it is, you got to put more officers on the street. You're going to have to pay a competitive salary to have them put up on, to put others on the street. Now, people like to say, Doc, what is the main reason this is going on? Psychological studies and sociology studies don't show a particular thing. They don't identify just this or that. They just don't. It's various reasons. So I'm not going to tell you, okay, we just know what the reason. You don't. We don't know the root cause or problem. Oftentimes people like to say poverty and everything. But I think in the last few years is the most shootings I've ever heard of that's coming out. But there's several different studies that show most prevalent issues have always been here, which is poverty. Poverty just ain't came on the horizon 2-3 years ago. Mental health issues have not come on the horizon 2 or 3 years ago. But let me tell you what is happening with some of this with mental health. It's all this tele stuff and phone things. As a counselor and a therapist myself, I have to look at the body language, kind of feel it. I don't really get anything from the phone. I don't. People may say they do, but I've heard several people say they don't. They don't get anything. Excuse me, you all. I'm tired, excuse me. From the phone, telephone, telecall. I don't even do telehealth. I ain't doing no telehealth. Y'all need to see me. I need to come in now, and y'all need to see the doc knee. No. I'm not going to be pulling up my pants leg, stretching it out, letting you look at it on tele nothing. No, I'm not going to do that. I never done tele during the CV was going on, and I ain't doing it now. I'm just not doing it. What I need to pay you for? Now, if I had something like COVID or something, I understand If I'm sick, they don't want me to come in. They'd rather for them to come out and test me. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with that. Y'all tell me I got it, or the flu or whatever, and call my prescription in, and I'm going to immediately put on a mask, and I'm going to go through that drive-thru, and I'm going to get my medication. They already know what I got because they got the medication. So if it's the medication for COVID, they know I got it. If it's Tamiflu or whatever that stuff is, they know I got the flu. I mean, some of this stuff, it ain't rocket science. And then they say about the family dynamics. It's always been family dynamics now. And then they talk about the literacy, honey. It's always been literacy. Youth game, that ain't just came around. Drug addiction, that ain't just came around. All these stuff are not things that just came on the surface. But they'll want you to believe that. But no, if they just tell the truth, they're down. They don't have enough officers to handle the crime. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you. Yeah. People may say, oh, that's not true. Yeah, prove it to me it's not. They ain't got enough. When you got a big city, and I ain't talking about no huge city like a Maryland or somewhere. I'm just talking about let's just say, I don't want to say, because I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't know. This just sometimes. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, when you're going and you're looking at it, and you look at the different things that they say, you can't be buying into all that. Because all that stuff ain't necessarily the case. You know, it's not. Again, I'm sorry for the phone ringing. I turned it off. I'm not answering it because I'm on live. I don't understand. And so I was just reading it and, just reading some different things and just reading up on stuff. And that's what I've been doing. Most of the time I do it. If I'm not feeling well, something's wrong, I do it. So I'm just telling you, it's a lot of, it's a lot of studies out. But these things have been going on. And to address them to me now, even in the prison system, there's not a lot of officers to go with what's going on. It's just not. And they're not on the street. Sometimes, let's just say a population of, let's just say 60,000, 70,000 people. At night, you probably got 4 to 6 officers on duty. And then it depends on what area you're in. It may take them, if you're in the county and the sheriff has to come, the deputies, it may take them 30 minutes to get to the other side of somewhere. I'm telling you, it's not as easy as people think. You need people stationed down there. So it wouldn't take 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a lot, especially if it's a life. So, some things got to be rethought. Instead of people trying to leave and go this place and go that place, you need to try to fix the places where you're at before you go somewhere else for 10 years messing up that county. Come on, somebody. I'm just saying, also, they have the different people in the school, the resource officers and different things. But fights and things still happen now. So we got to come up with the solution. And I don't know what it is. It's going to take collectively all of us coming together with sound minds and ideas on how to help the bad crime rates and the things that are going on in your city or a nearby city. We do. Y'all, this is your girl, Seeing It All Knowing. I will be back with another video, but I wanted to bring this video to you. This is your girl. I'll be back on the next video. When you see that truck, you'll see me. Let's come together and have a discussion.